It is. You're right.
Oh, you want to be shot with your own shit, dude.
Nope. You stupid fuck. Part damaged. Ooh, I got him. Did I get... Ooh, I got the behemoth!
Rocky, can you
holy shit!
Up in the car?
I got the
Rocky,
train!
Come back, get me. Nice.
Oh, fuck!
Look at this guy, meter. And he's using the new...
Gee, thanks for the enthusiasm, guys, on getting the train. I mean, shit. Anyway, what's up, guys? It's boy Ed0626 bringing you some Battlefield 1 TDM here on the map Suez. I'm here with my buddy Rocky. Unfortunately, I don't have any links for him, or else I would have put them in the, what do you call it? Or else I would have put them in the description below, but unfortunately, I don't have any links for him, so, but he's one funny motherfucker. You know him, you better know him as the Iron Bar. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, or if you're new here and you don't know what I'm referencing, you will soon. So, yeah, besides the point. So, today I'm bringing you guys another edition of my series, Adventures in Votech. And today is a pretty big adventure, I guess you could say. I'm telling you guys a story of going through gym at Votech. Now you're probably thinking to yourselves, why did you have gym in Votech? Well, that's the thing. The reason I had gym in Votech was due to the fact that I was a sophomore in high school at the time. I think it was my first year. Yeah, so I was a sophomore in high school, and it's weird because all of a sudden they told me, oh, you have to go to gym. Because in my high school, you have to have all 4 years of gym. Or all 4 years of high school, you have to have some sort of gym class involved with that. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Well, I guess I did a pretty good job of it just now, but... So yeah, we have to have gym, and because of that, when I was in Votech, I had to sacrifice gym in order to... Because I had to sacrifice half my schedule to go to Votech. So what would have been 4 classes, about an hour and a half each, I cut that down to 2 classes, and the other half I'd be at Votech, and then I'd be bussed either home or back to school. So, of course, in the first year, like I said, I had to cut off gym. So they, like, I'd say a few months after I think it was a few months after starting, they said, "Oh, you have to go to gym." I'm like, "Oh, I do," because I was really skeptical about going to gym. I mean, the teacher, I didn't know the teacher. I didn't even know they had a gym class there for people who needed it or had to have it. There really wasn't any equipment. I mean, I'll be honest with you, our quote-unquote gym was maybe I'd say a room about the size of a pretty average size living room. That's what our gym class was. Our gym class was consisting in a room where the actual gym part of the class would be held in like a living room size type of room. Get fucked, buddy. Yeah, and then next to it there'd be a classroom with some lockers and shit where we would go change and all that. And then there'd be a desk for the teacher in a different compartment or whatever. But so it was bigger than what I'm describing to you, but the actual area where we would have class would be pretty small, so I was pretty skeptical about it. Over time I got used to it though. I mean, I was with my buddy Juan most of the time. I mean, a good portion of the people from our class were in there. I'd say about 4 or 5 people from our class alone were in like a... They were in like a... How do I say? I think it was maybe an 8-man class, and then some people just didn't bother to show up at times. So, I mean, I usually showed up all the time, so unless I couldn't, like if I was needed for something, like we were preparing food for some big event or whatever being held, I wouldn't go to gym, but yeah. So what else? Yeah, I guess in a way though, despite the fact that there was not a lot of people. Despite that fact, it was actually pretty fun. I mean, I don't know, it was a lot more personal, and I'll also get to that personal aspect in a second. So it was a lot more personal. So everybody was just hanging out, talking, and doing whatever we were doing. I mean, there were times where we would be playing dodgeball, and me and my buddy Juan would get so fucking competitive. We would talk so much shit to each other, get so pissed off. But in the end, we would, be like, we would shake hands, kiss, and make up and shit. But there were times where it got really heated between us. Like, I wanted to win, and sometimes when he was on the other team, he would be wanting to win, and he would talk a lot of shit. I'd talk a lot of shit, all that stuff. So yeah, so those were pretty intense moments. Another thing was, you did not want to play hockey against me during that class, because when we played hockey, I was all in. Like, I love hockey so much, as you know, and when we would play hockey, I would just completely bulldoze everybody. Like, I think there was a day where I scored maybe 4 or 5 goals in the class. It was pretty insane. It was some pretty insane shit. Like, I would go ham. I think I got so into it once, like, when I was like fighting for the ball. Well, that's what it was. It was a little rubber ball that we were using to play hockey. I think I was like stabbing someone from my class. Like, I think I hurt her or something. I don't know. She said I hurt her, but at the same time, I'm sitting here like, it's hockey. You should expect some sort of contact. I mean, if you have the thing against the wall, I'm gonna come after you. And, I don't know. It's just annoying. She was a bit of annoying. But seriously though, like, how do you expect me not to come after you? You have the fucking ball. I want to win the game. Even if it is gym, I want to win. You know what I mean? This is also the period where, since I was a sophomore in high school, my high school had a type of schedule where each year you would have a health aspect to class. So you would have 3 semesters of gym, but then 1 semester would be dedicated to some sort of health aspect. I think it was freshman year was, I was in Votech for this, but freshman year was safe sex and shit. Sophomore year was driver's ed, and what else was it? I think junior year was like eating disorders, and then the year after that was like mental disorders. I don't know. It was really hard. I'm trying really hard to figure this out. I think senior or junior year was drugs, and I forgot what the other one was. Yeah, but my driver's ed education took place in that small little classroom next to the really small quote-unquote gymnasium. So everything that I know about driving and driver's ed and shit, and all the rules you have to have in New Jersey, since I guess some rules are different in each state, but all the New Jersey driving rules and all the booklets shit I had to read, all the tests I had to take, I actually took my permit test in that class. I didn't take it at my high school. I took it in the actual little classroom at Votech. And when I passed, I was the happiest dude alive. I think it only took me 1 shot to pass. It was pretty insane. I was pretty psyched. I was running around the entire class when I found out I passed and shit. And I was like, yes, I can't believe that happened. Because I thought I was going to fail. I think I passed with like an 80-something average, which is what you probably want to get. Yeah, so I was pretty happy. What else? I mean, other than that, I mean, there was really not much more to that. I mean, the teacher, Miss Green, that was her name. She was pretty nice. She kind of got on my nerves at first, but I think over time she kind of grew on me. I thought she was really cool and stuff. She was she would even participate in some of the actual gym games that we would have or whatever. I don't know what games exactly, but I know that she would participate with us. I think she may or may not have participated with hockey. I don't know that off the top of my head, but I'm not sure. So then, yeah, so I think after like a 45-minute period or a half hour with that, we would just go straight back to cooking. And I think after cooking, I think it was like another half hour or so of cooking, and then I would just go back to class or go home or whatever I would do. So, because I don't remember what year was what. I don't remember if sophomore year I went home or I went back to class. I'm pretty sure I went home, but I don't know. So yeah. The thing that sucks was sometimes I would have so much fun in gym class, and then I have to be going right back to being miserable in actual vocational school. And believe me, next episode I'm definitely going to get into this. Because there were times where I was just absolutely fucking miserable there. So, next episode's going to get a little personal. Hope you guys can bear with me on that. But yeah, man, I mean, that's pretty much what gym class was like in Votech. Small as shit in all aspects. Small class, small room, but definitely a lot of big egos, prior to what I was talking about earlier. So, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Adventures in Votech. Let me know. Actually, you know what? Let me know what you guys think of this series down in the comments section. How do you find any of this interesting? I'm just curious. I want to hear your feedback as to what you guys think of this series so far. I mean, not like I'm going to stop it or anything, because I want to finish it like I usually do with my series. But yeah. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Whether you like it, dislike it, it's up to you. It's your opinion. So yeah. Once again, I'll see you guys on the next episode or the next upload. Catch y'all later, and peace out.